Hello Virgo, welcome to your love reading. I'm going to have an in-depth look at what's going on in your love life and the person you're connecting with, if any. I'll look into feelings, actions, intentions. What's the future bringing for the two of you? How you're feeling about them. Your overall energy is the Eight of Cups. A lot of Piscean energy here I'm picking up on. So you could be dealing with a Pisces, which is your opposite sign, or maybe you have planets there or something. So a lot of distancing currently, okay? Could be you that walked away from this person. You have the Three of Wands, Queen of Cups, Four of Swords. A lot of waiting and a lot of things get suspended a little bit. Some of you, this was a commitment of some sort with the Ten of Pentacles being here. This is how your person is perceiving your situation or your connection. From what I'm seeing on your person's side, Virgo, well, I don't know how to put it in a way that sounds nice because this person just doesn't seem to want anything with you. In fact, they could be hiding a third party here with the Three of Cups, or I don't know, they may think you have a third party on your side. I'll clarify as I go. But for what I'm seeing here, this is someone that has like heavily their guard up against all of this. Possibly somebody's trying to avoid a disaster here. With this Knight of Swords being in their feelings towards you, I feel like this person is trying to leave you behind or trying to move on, like in a really fast, swift way. I'm also getting the impression that somebody can't get any far enough from the situation. I don't know if this is you or them. I'm kind of getting the impression that the distancing is on both sides from what I'm seeing. But certainly this person, with this death card being here, I don't see them wanting anything further into the future. And you've got the Tower here that shows up in the future potential. So I don't see this going anywhere, Virgo, to be quite honest. Let me clarify this Eight of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. I do feel like somebody went into a different direction here to get a new start somewhere else. It could be you, it could be a person, so apply it to your situation. You do have the Ace of Wands on your side here, so, you know, it could be you that went into a different direction because you wanted something new. I don't know. I don't know, somebody's looking for something more fruitful here, something that can grow, can be more stable possibly. But, you know, with this Ten of Pentacles being here, to me there's an indication that there was something solid and true and real about this connection, but somewhere along the way, it just sort of fell apart. I get the impression that you put this person on hold, Virgo, because they view you as the Hanged Man, and when I looked at the bottom, there was a Three of Wands there as well. So I do feel like you may be putting this person on hold in some way. Probably why they just get fed up with it. I don't know, you're not making any kind of decision. You're giving this person the silent treatment because the High Priestess is your actions towards them. You're giving them the silent treatment. They possibly view you as someone that is stuck in some kind of a victim mentality, or they see you as being stuck in something that you perceive as you being unable to move on from, or something like that. You know, they could also view you as someone that's trying to look at it from a different perspective, trying to gain some form of enlightenment here. You do have the High Priestess here on your side as well, so I do see you wanting to follow your intuition in this regard. It could be that this person is waiting for you to figure something out, to get to some sort of truth, or to get to some sort of perspective, or, you know, to get to a point where you can take some kind of an action, but I don't see you taking any kind of action towards this person. And I'm getting the feeling that this person is trying to leave this whole thing behind, probably because they have someone else, or they can't be dealing with it. Okay. Three of Pentacles in reversed. I'm getting the feeling this person views you as someone that you're just not on the same page with. It's almost like you don't want the same things, because the Hanged Man also talks about seeing things from both perspectives. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles in reverse that fell out, it's like this person sees you as someone that they just can't come to an agreement with, in whatever way that could be. Yeah, this person does see you as someone that is unwilling to work on this. Again, get on the same page, try to make things work between the two of you. It's like you're not taking the action necessary to work on this. And that's how they're viewing you, Virgo. Now, that may not be true. That's just their perception of you. Tell me about this Knight of Swords. Ace of Cups. Now, this person does have emotion for you. They might even express that to you with that Knight of Swords. But it just doesn't matches up with their intentions and their actions. They may have feelings for you, but because they see you as someone that is unwilling to make things work, or, you know, you might have chose to walk away from this person or something like that. It's just that they see the situation as something that cannot be worked with. Okay. Death is in their intention. What is this about? The Star. They may be intending to cut this thing off because they need some healing, or they're trying to transform something here about the connection, but they need your cooperation for that, Virgo. I feel like what this person is seeking in you is cooperation of some sort, but they're not getting that because you're just sitting there not doing anything. I feel like that something needs to transform in your connection in order for things to work out, but they do need that cooperation from you. And with this Death card and the Star being here, I don't know, this person is looking for something fresh, something new, a new chapter. There's also an issue here with being vulnerable. I get the feeling that this person has some issues with being vulnerable when it comes to you, because the Seven of Wands is their actions. And with this combination, to me, it seems like this person has a really hard time letting their guard down and be vulnerable. Okay, putting all their cards on the table, you know, saying what they mean and taking action in the direction that they want. They just kind of have that weird incongruency there. Yeah, I mean, this person you're dealing with, they just have an issue with opening up and being vulnerable to the situation. And because they see you as someone that is uncooperative, possibly, or not doing anything to help the situation, they might be looking to you towards, you know, some kind of guidance, some kind of advice or something to kind of take the lead in that. But so things right now are kind of at a point where there is an ending here happening on this person's side. Like they just want a completely new, renovated life within this connection. But they have a hard time doing so. Yeah, very stubborn sort of creature. Could be dealing with a fire sign here. I mean, this person is a fighter. I will give him that much, okay? This is a very kind of an active energy. I'm seeing that from their feelings towards you as well and their actions. You are dealing with someone that has like a fighter spirit in them. You know, they stand up for what they believe in. But again, vulnerability and openness is a major problem for this person. You know, they might be driven by passion, especially the way they come across with that Knight of Swords, which is an air element, and you've got fire in their actions. This is a very explosive type of combination. Very driven personality, but not very open. So it does seem like this person wants some kind of reconciliation here, some kind of a coming together. They want some kind of a victory here. Very strong fire sign energy here, Virgo. Sorry about that, Virgo. I have to pause it. My neighbors are getting kind of rowdy over there. So, yeah, I mean, they do want some kind of a victory, some kind of a reconciliation with you. It does seem like you also want a new beginning here with this person or somewhere else. Let me clarify that. Those are your feelings towards him. So I do see you wanting to decide to go in a new direction here, either with this person or somewhere else, okay? Ace of Wands, Two of Wands. I see you wanting to decide about this situation. But some work needs to be put into it. And I feel like that type of work is on your side, where you're needing to actually do the work to make things work with this person. I mean, it could be dealing with someone that is very stubborn, could be somewhat harsh, very proud, very, you know, Six of Wands, Seven of Wands, King of Wands. This is someone that's very, very proud, very easily wounded, possibly. But they do have feelings for you. And, you know, maybe their behavior may have put you off a little bit, but I see you wanting to decide to take up this chance to have a new start. And definitely this person does want to have some kind of a victory here. Now, I don't know if this person wants their cake and eat it too. You know, if there's a third party involved, then use your intuition if that's the case, because you know, I'm not trying to read it as a third party situation that this person is hiding from you. I do get the impression that they genuinely want to have some kind of a connection with you here, but at the same time, you know, I feel like this person wants to kind of remain in that space of being stubborn, you know, kind of saying, well, you need to do some of the work too, not just me, or, you know. I need one more here. There's this Three of Pentacles shows its face again. Again, it's like getting on the same page, doing the work or something, but you're dealing with a personality that's very, very proud, very, very stubborn. Yeah, they definitely want some kind of a union with you, Virgo. They really do. And you know, with this High Priestess being in your action, I feel like you're taking your time when it comes to this person to make a decision, to use your intuition. But, you know, you might be falling into that, you know, remaining silent for too long and not doing anything about it. Because this person seems very impatient, if I'm honest with you. They seem very impatient, especially with this Knight of Swords and the King of Wands. Someone that's very, very impatient to come together with you for whatever reason. I'm not seeing any kind of fear in regards to like maybe they're afraid of losing you or something, but they're just impatient. They just want things yesterday, especially if you're dealing with a fire sign here or some mix of air and fire. Yeah, there's a lot of impatience going on there. Yeah, you making this person wait, Virgo, like big time. Oh my God, what are you doing? That's why this person is getting so impatient and it's like you just don't know. It's like, should I really invest into this? You've got the Eight of Pentacles. There is how this person is viewing you, that Hanged Man. They view you as someone that just does not want to put in the work, period. Either because you're making them wait, you're trying to get your intuition to give you a hint of a go-ahead, or, you know, whatever it is you're doing here, Virgo, you're not jumping into this without thinking, for sure. Could even be that you're like putting off the decision to get involved in this. I feel like this person is pressuring you to some degree to make some kind of decision, to get involved, to put in the work. But you're not so sure that it's worth your investment, Virgo. You know, especially if you're dealing with a sort of a kind of proud, difficult personality that wants to win, that wants to conquer, that wants to have. Because I'm getting that strongly from your person. I mean, they do want you, there's no doubt about it, but you're the one that's making them wait. Okay, tell me about this Tower in the future. Why is this here? Okay, so there's some rapid change happening here, like very, very sudden. Tower and the Eight of Wands. What's this about? Oh, okay, so it seems like you're finally making that decision, Virgo, to go ahead and go towards this person. Okay, I'm going to assume that this is you. I mean, there's a lot of fire energy here on your person's side, a lot of fiery energy everywhere. But I'm going to assume that because you're making this person wait, you're not doing anything right now. I feel like in the future, you're just going to move your butt and kind of make that decision to make things happen. Okay, there's been some kind of a long wait, some delay here, you know, especially on your side. But I do see things moving rapidly. There's no more waiting here. There's some sort of a rushed energy here, okay? Somebody's rushing, being impatient. You know, just make sure that that impatience doesn't crumble the foundation you've had so far, because it does seem like you've had some kind of a solid thing with this person, okay? Because the Ten of Pentacles is your connection, so make sure you don't rock the boat too much, okay? Or maybe it's this person that is very impatient and rocking the boat too much. I mean, roles could be reversed, okay? Take it as it resonates. It could be that is your person that's taking their time on this, but I'm just reading it from that perspective. I do see this person being impatient and kind of aggressive with the way they're pursuing things. So yeah, there's a lot of movement in the future. It does seem like there is a coming together, or at least there's some kind of things happening here. Things are happening really, really fast, actually. With the Tower and the Eight of Wands. Could be something quite unexpected. You might be receiving an unexpected visit from this person, because the Three of Wands is there. You know, somebody is looking on a shore there, waiting for something. But I feel like whatever messages or communication or something is happening fast in the future. There's progress for the two of you. Okay. So that was your reading, Virgo. Thank you for watching, and I wish you the best. Bye.